Hi, this is Eddie Hearn and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Lights Out. I'm FAISAL Khan. We're here at the King Power Stadium for the press conference of Bowen and McCrory on Saturday night at the Morningside Arena. And on that card is going to be CJ Challenger versus Kyle Haywood. CJ, firstly, how are you doing today? You alright?
I'm doing good, my man. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Thank you for
Good
asking.
stuff.
It's a big night on Saturday night because obviously I just mentioned we've got Bowen and McCrory. We've also got Nathan Gorman on that card, but we've got two fighters from Leicester. So it's the Battle of Leicester going for the Midlands area title, both undefeated. How excited are you not only to be fighting in your hometown but to be also fighting a fellow Leicester fighter as well?
I'm so excited. But you know what? To me personally, every fight I'm excited. Every fight week I'm like, yes, let's go. I can't wait to get it cracking. Every fight's like the same. I get the same buzz from, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my buzz. But then the fact that it's on the platform that it's on in my home city with all my people here, is, you know what? It's a great opportunity, man. I can't wait for it.
How much added pressure do you think it adds due to the fact that it's two fighters from the same city, not only going for their first title but also putting their own on the line as well?
You know what? Every fight's the same. Like again, I'm undefeated. So every fight I'm putting my own on line. So really and truly, I've fought an undefeated fight before. So the whole mental aspect of fighting someone who's not also not lost is happened to me before. So but like I say, every fight I'm in, I'm putting my own on the line. So it's just how you take it. It's just about how you take it in.
Tell us what you know of Kyle Haywood. What have you made of him in his career so far? And have you guys sparred before? Have you shared the ring before?
We've never shared the ring before ever. But yeah, I know we had a decent amateur career. So yeah, it's coming from good schooling, so it's gonna be good, man.
Well, he's actually right behind you right now. Would you mind if I bring him in?
Nah, bring him in, man. Bring him in.
Listen, you don't mind, yeah? Two undefeated fighters on Saturday night in Leicester. What can we expect?
An exciting fight. Good clash of styles. I've given it 100% in training. I'm sure CJ has as well. So, you know.
How highly do you rate him so far in his career? And same for you as well.
Of course, I think obviously how he's progressed in his career has been exactly how it should be. So
similar. Like we both fought journeyman. We both had learning fights. This is the first test for both of us. So. Yeah, it's exciting to be a part of, Frank Warren putting these shows here in Leicester, and I feel like our fight's got the most hype around it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Are you two planning on letting your hands go? Can we expect a war, or are we going to expect a classical boxing match?
You can expect a fight, and that's what's going to happen.
Right, thank you.
Make sure you tune into BT Sports, and you'll catch it all.
No, thank you, Kyle, and thank you for letting him come on in.
That's cool.
24 years old, currently undefeated. How do you assess your career so far, and how happy are you that you've got your first title fight?
I'm really happy with the way my career's gone. Like I said before, I didn't really have an extensive amateur career, so the progress that I've made in the short amount of time that I've made it, I'm super happy, and we're not slowing down anytime soon. So it's great to obviously have your first title. Every title means the world to me. This title probably means more so because emotionally with people that can't be here now, I've had this conversation. But I think title, no title, it's a fight. You gotta have the same mentality going into the fight. Just because it's for a title, don't change the mentality of the fight. I thought my debut, or before like a last minute replacement, I think that's a world champion in my head. So I'm training for you you're a world champion,
yeah, 100%. So Midlands area title, and of course there's the English, then there's the British.
Yeah.
Is 2019 the year where you're going to look to get as close as possible to the British title?
Yeah, definitely. See later. We keep growing. Every like I say, every step's progressive. And take each step as it comes. And after get Saturday out of the way, then we just keep going and keep going.
Yeah, I know you're looked after by Hodge, who's a fiery character. Because every press conference I've been to that he's in, he's always gone forward. What's he like as a trainer, and what has he taught you so far in your career?
You know what, he's taught me a lot, and you know what, the thing is, there's so much outside of boxing that he teaches. He's not just a coach. He's a mentor. He's a friend. he's a father figure. There's so many things that you could put him under the banner of. So I think that the whole training aspect is like, even his knowledge on boxing alone is unbelievable. So it's amazing, and like you say, you can get these world-renowned coaches. You could go off and go to these, but they all started somewhere, and I believe this is where Hurd is starting now.
You know, I know you're good friends with Leon Woodstock Jr., who also put his O on the line against Archie Sharp back in 2018. Is this what British boxing needs? Two undefeated fighters going at each other at the early stages in their career?
100%. This is, you know what, I think the O has been glorified too much. Obviously it's good, you know what I'm saying, and it shows that you're undefeated. No one can beat you. But the fact that the scare of losing your O, I think, is overtaken a little bit for some aspects of the game. So I think these kind of battles is what you need. This is boxing. Like, it's like they're saying, you don't go swimming without getting wet.
Exactly.
You go boxing. You go into a boxing fight. It's potential that you could get knocked out. It's a potential you could lose. It's also a potential you could win or knock them out. So it's 50-50 wherever you look.
I mentioned to Kyle that we're very blessed to have good fighters coming from Leicester. Himself, there's you know, you've got Sam Bone, and of course you've got your friend Leon Woodstock Jr. Would the dream be for perhaps one day to fight here at the King Power Stadium out on that turf?
100%. I got here earlier and was walking by and looking through the boxes, and I'm looking on the pitch, like, I can feel it in my chest. I can feel it, like the urge to fight here. So I'm gonna make it happen one day.
You said that you want to make it happen here one day, and well, if you're not in the game to become a world champion one day, then you shouldn't be in the game.
Exactly.
You want to become a world champion one day.
100%.
Who have you got as the king of this division so far?
The king of this division, what? 54. You know what? Like, funnily enough, I don't actually know. Because who's at the top at the minute?
I believe it's Jarrett Hurd, isn't it?
Jarrett Hurd, isn't
Jarrett
it?
Hurd, yeah.
Yeah. But because there's been so much chopping and changing in weights and people up and down, I feel like there's not one particular person that's...
Hurd Brook also fights at this weight as well.
Yeah, of course. But then, again, there's talks of going down, going up. So everyone's like fluctuating a lot. But not to say that's a bad thing. I think that's great. To be able to go through weights, drop down the weight, still be world champion, go up a weight, I think that's a credit to, that's boxing. That is boxing. If you go back to your old times, you got people going from lightweight to light heavy.
Yeah, exactly. So you had Manny Pacquiao start off as a bantamweight, and he's gone all the way to lightweight.
Like I say, that's boxing. That's what boxing should be. So like I say, I don't think it's a bad thing. Yo, bless. But yeah, I think, like you say, Jarrett Hurd's the name that comes to my head when you think of the king of
the super welterweight
at the minute. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna obviously have to ask you or get your opinions on the whole Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury situation. Everyone loves AJ, you know, everyone loves what Tyson Fury does, and everyone knows how strong Deontay Wilder can be in the ring.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that situation? You know, them three not getting in the ring anytime soon. We've obviously had Fury take on Wilder, but the rematch is not happening, and we've got Anthony Joshua taking on Jarrell Miller. As a fight fan, what would you like to see happen next between them three? As
a fight fan, I'd like to see a round robin.
Okay, so
I'd like to see them all fight each other. That would be so sick. But obviously politics is politics, and it's not that easy.
All three being on different promotional sides.
Yeah, exactly. There's so much things that I got to come to an agreement on, but I think taking that away, let's just talk boxing. It's a good trio because all three can beat all three. I think at the minute, obviously I'll have to wait for Anthony Joshua's next performance, but at the minute I think Tyson Fury is they got the beating of them all. But like I say, everyone can beat everyone. So yeah, it just depends on how they go.
CJ Challengers, it's finally, you know, it's a pleasure to have finally have met you,
definitely.
to have finally have sat down and interviewed you. Good luck for Saturday night.
Thank you very much.
I'm really looking forward to seeing it. This is exactly what British boxing needs. 2 undefeated fighters going for their first title, and the beauty of it all is they're both from Leicester, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes.
CJ Challenger, thank you very much for talking
Thank
to
you
Lights
very
Out.
much.
Top man, thank you.